Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
WWE Universe, here comes the reckoning. Nightmares are real, and they look like Harper and Rowan.
Two men armed with unforgiving souls, calloused hearts, soldiers of Armageddon.
It's like a horror movie come to life. The ominous presence of the Bludgeon Brothers are exactly what nightmares are made of.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 497 pounds, Big E and Kofi Kingston, The New Day. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 590 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Don't go anywhere. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
Boom! Backdrop suplex! What a high angle right across the shoulders.
It's just a matter of time now. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. He's getting manhandled here. Will somebody please step in and stop this? Disqualify this man. Got the elbow. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
I was in NXT at the same time as Big E, and the man's been a winner his entire career. He's a former NXT champion, an Intercontinental champion, and part of one of the most successful tag teams of all time, those fools in the New Day.
Just endless knee strikes.
Not looking good for the champ here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident. Corey, it's nice to see you remain objective as a broadcast journalist. Many people still remember Big E's time as Dolph Ziggler's bodyguard. I don't think the powerhouse is done winning WWE Gold either.
Big E's achieved a great deal in WWE as a singles competitor and as a member of a tag team. I think the sky's the limit. They don't call him big for nothing.
Big E making a statement as we speak. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
He wants no part of the outside. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Big E starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Gutbuster. Goodness.
Oh!
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. The challenger's taking on some offense. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Chopped down with the axe handle. Risking disqualification here. A bad place to be for the challenger. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here. Teamwork at its best.
There's no recovering from that. When this guy's on, look out. Harper, big move coming.
Face buster.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
Sit down, Puck. He's going for the pin. devastating. A jarring uppercut. Harper, big move coming. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Kingston in position.
This is it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoe.
Harper, big move coming. He's got him covered, and he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Falcon Arrow. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Tagged in.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
And the tag match has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch.
Big E, this is going to be big!
The superstar needs a shot. Oh, incredible elevation from the big man.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
And he's able to get the shoulder up.
That's all right, Cole.
Big E with the excellent move to get out. Oh no, here we go. Big E sees it. The big ending!
What's going to happen now?
Can Rowan pull through? Big E looking for the pin. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
This is some great offense by Kofi Kingston.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. It's all academic from here. I don't know how much more Rowan can endure. It looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
I think this one's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Kingston in position.
This is it.
Always nice when and Kofi Kingston makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Too quick for him there.
knocked right off the apron.
And Harper is really taking a pounding. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
He has got to fight back. This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Gotta like the champ's chances now.
For the pin and the win!
Yes!
A kick out, and he almost had him.
He's still in this.
Tagged in. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Oh, I think this man means business.
That has got to be it.
Here's the pin, title on the line. He breaks the pin. German suplex. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. Trouble in paradise.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. And Kofi Kingston might have just secured the victory.
He's got the shoulders down. 2, 3. Now that's an impressive tag team victory. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners and new SmackDown Tag Team and Big E and Kofi Kingston, The New Day.
We have new tag team champions, ladies and gentlemen.
Now you just got to take the win and build off it.
As we saw here tonight, teams will do just about anything when the tag titles are on the line.
The following contest is a steel cage match. And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns once told me he carries his family legacy as a badge of honor that fuels his confidence that cannot be broken.
One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Well, Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good.
One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well on his way to being an all-time great. This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
Revamped attitude.
And his opponent,
Revamped appearance.
from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away. He got a new attitude. And now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. I can't wait to see what the big dog, Roman Reigns, has in store tonight.
Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Wow, what a slam. I think this man means business. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. What a clothesline. Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Nice offense from Drew McIntyre.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Now it's Roman Reigns. And a pin attempt. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Roman Reigns just powering out of that pin attempt.
For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the big dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam champion.
Oh, wow, that's almost hard to believe, considering just how few superstars can call themselves Grand Slam champions. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
What is he doing out here? Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest. According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Gets him with a knee there.
How can Roman Reigns be put on the offensive quickly here? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage.
Drew McIntyre comes up big there.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Very nice.
I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Drives him down with a Samoan drop.
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Wow.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Look out. He's not messing around.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Oh, Superman punch! Oh, it's over. This may very well be it. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
It's too early for that.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
This one's over, guys.
Will this be enough? Barely at 2.5.
Drew McIntyre drawing on his incredible reserves right now.
Very impressive, Byron.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
This will go down as one of his hardest fought battles in WWE.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Miss Bliss.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and accompanied by Mickie James from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
Remember the good old days when Alexa Bliss would toss glitter and smile and made you feel good?
I like the days better now, where you are not allowed to make direct eye contact with the goddess, Saxton.
Is that why she never looks at me?
Alexa has it all.
Yeah, a bad attitude.
It's boss time.
And
Here
from
comes
Boston,
Sasha.
Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those 3 women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
You should get one of those rings that say Graves on it like Sasha has.
I'll pass.
When you pair up Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss, it becomes a clash of egos. 2 women who believe all the attention should be on them.
Yeah, the difference is Alexa Bliss doesn't need to beg for attention like Sasha does. Eyes just naturally gravitate to a goddess, whereas a boss is someone you try to avoid on a daily basis.
Do you get paid to say this stuff?
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
We know how much attention you pay to Alexa Bliss, Corey, but Sasha Banks knows her even better. Banks was crowned the women's champion for a 4th time when she overtook Alexa at SummerSlam.
Now, the boss did come out victorious that night, but it was a short reign as Little Miss Bliss was able to recapture the title only 8 days later.
And stomping away in the corner. She makes it look easy. She goes for the cover. Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt.
Not yet.
Nice. Alexa Bliss looking stymied.
Though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to make it now.
And she's driven to the mat hard.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
She got her good there. No question about that one. Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there. I can tell you that.
Look, I could go on for hours about the many reasons that Alexa Bliss is the goddess of WWE, but quite simply, she enters every room or ring like she rules over it.
Back to the basics with this stretch.
We've got an argument on our hands.
Oh, it's just a few words. No big deal.
Corey, I can see your extensive notes on why Alexa Bliss is the goddess, but another reason I'd say she rules like one is because she looks the part, constantly adorned with championship gold.
Well, if she is a goddess, and Corey's worship seems to confirm that, she's the kind who inspires fear in her worshipers, not love.
Whatever you're into, Byron, fine, it works.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
And Sasha Banks just not looking good here. We've seen many firsts for women in WWE over the last few years, but Alexa Bliss may have the best one as the first superstar to ever win both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship.
Let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to bankrupt.
She has got to take advantage here. Michael, it's amazing how quickly Alexa became both Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. She lost the SmackDown Women's Championship in the beginning of April and ended the month beating Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship at Payback.
Gentlemen, that win was also great because Bliss beat Bayley in front of the Huggers' hometown crowd in San Jose. A great night.
She goes for the cover. And Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall.
Not yet.
That packed a punch. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Dodges a bullet there.
Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one. And finding herself in some trouble here is Alexa Bliss.
If she's not careful, she's going to end up losing this match.
Yeah, unfortunately for her, it looks like her night is not going to end the way she hoped.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. She's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
Wow, what's it going to take?
WWE superstars competed in hundreds, if not thousands, of matches in their careers. And for Sasha Banks, there may never be one as impactful than her matchup against Alexa Bliss in Abu Dhabi. Well done.
This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is really on the attack now.
Here comes the boss.
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is.
I don't think we can...
No! She breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Into the quick cover. She got the shoulder up in time.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Side Russian leg sweep. The WWE Mixed Match Challenge made for some strange teams, but perhaps the weirdest duo in the entire tournament was Alexa Bliss and the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Yeah, the WWE Universe gave Bliss and Braun the name Team Little Big, and the numbers don't lie.
Look out, Alexa Bliss's the human body can only absorb so much of that.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
There's the kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Cover here. One.
And Sasha Banks pops the shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Trying to put
This is some...
Schoolboy from behind. 1, 2. And she kicks out at 2.
Still too fresh.
And now it's Sasha Banks. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
She goes for the cover.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
That's one of those personal WrestleMania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be a part of it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The eclectic Shinsuke.
One of the most dangerous superstars WWE has. He's a world-renowned striker, maybe the best in the whole business. You are looking at a master of mind games, a psychological warrior.
Some might say those mind games, that sinister-like attitude represents the true personality of Shinsuke Nakamura. A man who feels he has freed himself from the weight of the WWE Universe.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
One of the toughest individuals I have ever seen compete in a WWE ring.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura. Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
What a night. Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own. He's created his own opportunities to fly high here tonight. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Extremely dangerous stretch here. The kick connects. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Great offense by AJ Styles. Direct hit. Nakamura seems to have lost a step now.
Wow.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Oh, I think this man means business. And the champ kicks out.
Too soon.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. What a shot by Nakamura. This could stop AJ Styles for a while.
It might, but it probably won't.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Shinsuke Nakamura landed one there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Pinning predicament. And the champ kicks out.
Remarkable.
If I was Shinsuke, I'd rein in the antics a little bit.
Clearly on a mission here. Shinsuke Nakamura setting it up. He hits it. Nakamura brings everyone to their feet.
AJ's in big trouble now. People have always underestimated AJ Styles his whole life. He's used to not being the biggest or strongest guy, but he never lets it get in his way.
And that does it. Shinsuke Nakamura captures the win. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
And gentlemen, Nakamura has to be happy with this victory.
He's got to be thrilled.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
following contest is an Iron Man match. And from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
Pretty incredible what this man has accomplished in his career.
Jinder Mahal has worked for everything that he has, but now everything that he has is the best in the world. First class all the way. Airplanes, limousines.
That newly found lifestyle, Corey, a direct result of the changes Jinder Mahal underwent, from changing his body to reshaping his mind, his confidence, his outlook on life.
Try this out with me, Byron. Take a deep breath. Shanti. Shanti.
Shanti. I don't feel anything, Corey.
Happy Rusev Day.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
The Lion of Bulgaria fighting for all of his constituents. Rusev Day is a real-life phenomenon, taking the world by storm.
It really is a holiday, Byron. It pops up on my calendar on my phone.
Okay, so no matter how you feel about this made-up holiday, what it has done is provide virtual jet fuel for the confidence of Rusev, who is more driven than we've ever seen him.
Corey, he just said it was made up.
Byron, when's your birthday?
August 20th.
Canceled. Rusev Day.
Oh, I think this man means business. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Look for Jinder Mahal to lean on his in-ring style of slow, methodical, and smothering pace.
And a mean streak that goes straight to the throat, too.
And he lands the slam. That's how you make an impact. Man, that hurts. The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him. Wow.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
He goes for the cover, and he kicks out.
He's not giving up that easy. I go back so far with Rusev, I remember his manager before Lana, Sylvester Lefort. Rusev dominated NXT and showed his impressive power as a participant in the 2014 Royal Rumble match. That April, he debuted on Raw, and the WWE landscape hasn't been the same since.
Oh, look at the elbow after. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Rusev used his Muay Thai and sumo backgrounds to make an immediate name for himself at the expense of the revered powerhouses like Big E, Big Show, and Mark Henry. When the super athlete defeated Sheamus for the United States Championship, the hero of the Russian Federation became the first Bulgarian-born champion in WWE.
Rusev's held the U.S. title on more than one occasion and has engaged in bitter rivalries with John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, and Roman Reigns. The Bulgarian Brute was also a member of the short-lived League of Nations faction. You know, guys, when it comes to Iron Man matches, I'd have to say that gaining an early advantage over your opponent is so very crucial.
Is that how you defeated Big Bob?
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Rusev in a bit of trouble here.
Ouch.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Byron mentioned gaining the early advantage, and I have to agree. The last thing you want is to be playing catch-up the whole match.
Wow, did you guys come up with that amazing analysis yourselves? Come on, of course nobody wants to play from behind.
The damage has been done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Mahal is looking to end this. Mahal is looking to end this. Good check.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this.
Even better,
Going for the cover.
anytime I see an Iron Man match, I can't help but be taken back to October of 2015 and the now legendary match between Bayley and Sasha Banks, which I, of course, had the pleasure of calling.
Rusev's on the attack now.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Speaking of the legendary Bayley-Sasha match that Corey was talking about, we should mention that the match will go down in history as the first time women's superstars headlined on an NXT TakeOver event.
And in the end, the history books will show that it was Bayley walking away the victor 3 falls to 2.
Rusev competing here tonight. The super athlete is looking as fast and strong as ever. Defeating Rusev is a tall order. So how can his opponent do it? Corey, I'll start with you.
Well, firstly, I wouldn't pick a fight with Rusev on Rusev Day. That's just foolish. Secondly, this hurts to say, Rusev's been distracted by his own allies, namely Lana and Aiden English.
Mahal is looking to end this. Going back to our discussion,
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this.
And he gets an early fall.
that lands.
Looks like Rusev's in a bit of trouble here. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Rusev is making his presence known.
And here comes the big Bulgarian.
So damaging. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'll give him an edge, but not by much. Rusev's playing it up big time now.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
Oh, going to the top, high risk. Now that's how you make a statement.
His shoulders are down. No, he kicks out. Nicely done.
It's going to take more than that.
See the pain on his face as the stretch gets deeper.
A lot of damage taken on by Rusev. I'm not sure how. Shoulders down. Is it enough? He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Man, oh man.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Driving his knee down.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
From what we've seen and heard tonight,
There must be serious injuries. Lightning fast reflexes. Mahal is looking to end this. Oh, I think this man means business.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this.
And he got one. A piercing strike. Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
It doesn't get more blatant than that. I mean, I don't understand how the official's not seeing this. It's obvious right now that Rusev is feeling he's looking for the win. Barely at 2.5.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
I don't know how much more Jinder Mahal can endure.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
At this point, he's risking...
Rusev with a running super kick.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This is Rusev's match now.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
And Mahal just barely getting out of the way.
He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
I'll tell you, the face taking some serious damage here.
And now Rusev is showing them how they do it in Eastern Europe.
We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Boom, what impact! Here we go, back inside the ring. Working the body now. Avoids trouble there. Right on the bridge of the nose. Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
Mahal is looking to end this. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this.
3! Oh, and he dodges out of the way. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Great offense by Rusev. Rusev with a running super kick.
This one is over.
The shoulders are down. Oh, somehow.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
At the arm, executed perfectly. Oh, look, Rusev, that's gotta be it.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
This is Rusev's match now.
This business, a match at the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. What a
headbutt.
Vicious. He's struggling a bit here. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Oh, and a knee, and another.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Back down to earth with authority.
I don't know how much more Jinder Mahal can endure.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure. When this guy's on, look out. Rusev with a running super kick.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
This is Rusev's match now.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Incredible.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one. Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, Jinder Mahal.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
the Beast.
The following contest is a tables match. And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
You know, the night after WrestleMania back in 2015, Brock Lesnar F5'd me out of my shoes on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I remember that one.
You know what, Byron? It really made my career because you replaced me on play-by-play and the world realized how bad you were and how good I was on that night. So in a weird sort of way, I thank Brock Lesnar for that.
That is kind of weird. But I've talked to a lot of superstars who have faced Brock Lesnar, and there is one common denominator between them all. They say once you are in the ring with Brock Lesnar, you are never the same.
Because you go to Suplex City.
And weighing in at 385 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman.
Here comes a mountain of a man, Braun Strowman.
And I know I'm not breaking any news here, but I don't think this is going to end well for Strowman's opponent.
When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense. Oh, I think this man means business. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. Wow. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
If he ends up going through a table at any point here tonight, we might be able to look back at this moment as the beginning of the end.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him. Jeez.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through the table.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
The stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Down to the floor.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables.
Brock Lesnar going to work now. The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success?
If I could turn back the clock to April 17, 2017, Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen when he delivered a ring-crushing superplex to the
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Oh, a buckle bomb!
Into the
table
tape.
Yes! Takes it! I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
And that's a win for Braun Strowman.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Viper!
The following contest is a last man standing match. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him. I'd be making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he doesn't look too happy right now.
Well, I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Weisers on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant classic.
And your guess as to who will be the last one standing?
WWE's Apex Predator.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
The mood changes when Randy Orton enters the building.
Orton is a volatile superstar that can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere.
A man with absolutely no absence of malice. When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him. Stone Cold Steve Austin is a 6-time WWE champion.
The Texas Rattlesnake has arrived, and this building is about to be unglued.
There is no one who can elicit a response quite like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is it, guys. Last man standing underway here.
The abuse these competitors are about to put themselves through with the hope of being the last one standing is almost hard to imagine.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
A mammoth slam right there, guys.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Nicely done.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Steve Austin starting to look a little dazed.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Got it.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
He's just so dominant.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Setting it up.
What incredible impact on that move. Devastating damage to the upper vertebrae.
setting it up.
Just a remorseless assault on the neck. So damaging.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Perfectly executed. On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
And back down the hard way. Not over yet. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. So quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
What can Steve Austin do here to up the odds for success? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal. And here comes Orton.
Clearly on a mission here.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Look at that. Oh, look.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
Back now inside the ring.
To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down toward his opponent Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all
I don't know what fueled that.
Whatever it was, I liked it.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. This kind of offense he's known for.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to last man standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Out of nowhere.
But I'm not so sure that's enough to put Austin away.
Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on.
This match ain't over yet.
The ref wasn't finished.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
And the beat goes on.
And down he goes. Hold on, guys. We got something going on here.
Yeah, they got some words for each other. Guys, we've seen some...
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I'd say that was the very definition of barking up the wrong tree.
An incredible chop. And can you believe that impact?
And this match is going to continue.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
This has been a war.
6, 7. We will go on. Randy Orton has found an answer here.
2, 3, 4. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep...
Randy Orton wins.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Here comes the Riot Squad!
Look, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan will readily admit, listen, we're not the best of friends. We don't have a whole lot in common except for one thing, and that is to run the women's division in WWE.
The Riot Squad's always about having a little bit of fun as well. Byron, I swore to Ruby I wouldn't tell it was your suit in the shower.
The baddest woman on the planet!
It absolutely amazes me how quickly Ronda Rousey and seamlessly made her transition from the world of mixed martial arts to WWE. She improves each and every time she steps in the ring.
A real natural.
Ronda Rousey's got her game face locked. She is ready to compete.
Introducing the challenger from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott. Introducing the champion from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ah, yeah, it's go time. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. The force on that impact was unreal, guys. The human body can only absorb so much of that. That's it. It's over. It's over. Oh, man. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. One move after the other. It's devastating. Jeez. The kick gets her. Ruby Riott connecting with a good shot. Now leapfrog. Everyone better watch out. Even me. The champ's starting to sweat. She might be a little caught off guard by the challenger.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
Look at this. She can do no wrong here. She's starting to get on a roll.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Taking it to the back now. You have to think that's it. She's starting to put moves together. Watch out.
Did you see that?
Look at this, Byron. She better do something fast.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
That'll have you worrying about the shoulders are down.
Ronda Rousey kicks out of the pin early. She's still in this one.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Look out! You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the...
Cover! Sent railing with the knee drop. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's not done yet.
Well, that rocked her all right. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Well, she wants this win bad. We're looking at complete domination here.
The champ comes into this match incredibly motivated, though all the motivation in the world might not help here tonight.
Here we go with Ruby Riott. Now it's Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott makes her pay in the worst way.
This one is over.
And Ruby Riott makes the cover. And the champ kicks out.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. One move after the other. It's devastating.
She's back in full control now.
No, shoulders up at 2.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Nicely executed. A cutter! Look at this. What's he doing? Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. She's on a roll now. Quick pin attempt by Ruby Riott. Barely at 2.5.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. It's rare that clearly on a mission here.
There's no way the champ can lose now.
How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
One. She's still in this one.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more than that title.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
We may be looking at our winner here, guy.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
That might have done it, Cole.
How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
I think
she's humming like a well-oiled machine.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey's done.
And her whole body comes slamming down.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Well, if it didn't work the first several times.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look at this. Diving crossbody.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Look at her go.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Here's Ruby Riott.
Putting it all on the line. Incoming. Look at her get some air. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose. Nice move.
Game, set, match. This one is
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
She's got it now. Ronda Rousey needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Oh, no. Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2, 3.
Ronda Rousey keeps her championship, and that title might just have a permanent home.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here's your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.